The Spurs start out with the ball. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got O'Neal. Pippen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron in at the four-man position. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets an open look and hits.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Here's Leonard. Back to Curry for 3. Sinks the triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs head coach and I got a chance to talk. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now Pippen, pass to LeBron. Back to Pippen. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Now Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on James. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pippen. Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wembanyama with it. And here's KD for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 5.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Pippen. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Curry. Wembanyama outside. Curry against O'Neal. Down low. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Curry. He's got 7.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Now, here's Pippen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right side, O'Neal. Leonard against SGA. Count it.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Now, Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. O'Neal sets the screen for SGA. Hits it from three-point range.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
It's Curry outside, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The 76ers trail. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Curry kicks to KD. Wembanyama sets a screen for KD. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Curry against LeBron. For 3, Durant. No good there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside, Davis. Pass to Shaq. Outside for Pippen. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Philadelphia ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
And here is Curry. He has 5. And stolen by LeBron. Davis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Another miss by Philadelphia. Leonard with no one around. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. O'Neal passes to SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Durant for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard against SGA. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pippen, the pass to James. With the putback. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Wembanyama passes to Leonard. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Pippen. 76ers moving the ball around. LeBron is doubled. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. Over SGA. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 1. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Pippen. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Leonard after LeBron James's miss. Back to Curry. Over LeBron. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Leonard. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Spurs. Outside, James. Ring shot on the way. The shot is good off the backboard. James has got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Curry passes to Leonard. Pass to KD. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
James, the pass to Pippen. O'Neal, outside. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
KD can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
SGA against Curry. The 3 from KD. Durant with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Wembanyama. Hasn't made one yet. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is doubled and stolen by Leonard. To end the cold streak, here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Curry outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with a screen on SGA. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to SGA. James, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Still yet to score. Durant kicks to Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
LeBron outside. Pass to Shaq. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Another miss by SGA. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game play. SGA against Leonard. Back to Curry for the lead. Another one falls for San Antonio.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Inside and stolen by Chamberlain. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Shoots over Pippen. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to SGA. Shoots over Curry. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Curry. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. And James with a clear path to the hoop. LeBron right to the finish.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
Curry with the bounce pass. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Davis with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a one-point game. James finds SGA. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James has a two-pointer. Here's Shaq. Layup no good. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Curry. Wembanyama outside. Good!
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. Outside, Durant fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here are the Spurs with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Wembanyama outside. Curry a screen on Davis. Now Curry outside. Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. James outside. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. The 76ers trail. SGA. Durant rips down the rebound. Davis against Leonard. From outside. That one misses. And the 76ers with possession. Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Stolen by Pippen. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. James against Curry.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout, Spurs. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Leonard. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Here's SGA. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Take a break. For two.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Timeout, Spurs. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Wembanyama fires and did the 3.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but two more chances.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The second one drops, and that brings them within two here. And he nails the third. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Anthony Davis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
The three goes down.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Missed on the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. They've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with James. Then there's Davis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. Now here's Leonard. Stephen Curry. No good from 3. Pippen with it. James outside, launches it. The shot misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. SGA against Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Leonard fires.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
First team foul. the line for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 3 shots.
No good on that one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Outside SGA, it's James.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, LeBron James.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Both free throws good from James.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Not that time. It won't go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now O'Neal.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this like overwhelming presence.
The 76ers. Shoot 2. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important. Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
James. Davis. He parachutes in for the putback.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Now here's Leonard. Here is Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. Now the 76ers with it. They lead by 1. Now O'Neal. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Timeout Spurs.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the shake. Outside, Davis. Finds the shoot. He's off from three. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leonard inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout, Spurs. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Stephen Curry. The 3 doesn't go. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.